We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Now to the plate, Malik Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 2 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside but ruled a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Tommy Edman.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hops this one up. Donaldson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And he popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Cano is off at first with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Reese McGuire, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate, Victor Reyes. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's set, and the pitch. That's popped up. Gordon into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
The designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The set and the 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Three and 1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So striding forward now, Keston Hiura.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So one away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
Hit on the ground to third. And there are two away now. At the plate, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
A ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Tommy Edman.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. This is in the air out to left field. Schwarber has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that's in there, base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Nico Goodrum.
Nico.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Weak grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 10.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Behind 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The catcher, number 8.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. A bouncer to the left side.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he puts it on the ground to second. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Striding in once again, Mike Tauchman. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get.
Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber is there. Let's see if they try it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Dexter Fowler. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Nick Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, McGuire. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Smith is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Nico Goodrum. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Left side, but well foul. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. Last time through was a base hit.
Malik Smith.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Cano fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The next twin up, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That ball is fast.
No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Ready with the 2-0.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Mike Tauchman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tauchman.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Colton Wong. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hopped up. Donaldson moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll. So striding in, Mitch Garver. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pitch is popped up. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Up next to the Twins, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
One there. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in once again, Keston Hiura. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. And that's out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up, over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Nick Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Gordon.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Malik Smith and
which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
The 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Now the 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. The next to bat for St. Louis, Robinson Cano. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Taylor Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 9.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 now. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tachman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. See you later.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Peterson. Still ranging back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Justin Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit softly down the line at first. Right to him. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Brandon Kinsler is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
For the Twins, number 20, Brandon.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gordon's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So digging in now, Victor Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. To first. He's got it. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded softly down the line toward first. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Soda. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good match. Standing in, Luis Arias. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Luis
And he popped him up.
Arias.
Davis on the move. But this will land untouched.
107.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Leading off.
Three. Ball four. Take it in.
Here's Miguel Sano. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Takes this the other way to right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Now in the box, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The pitch.
No. Inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hit down the third baseline. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down. Next up.
Let's play ball. That's ball four. Out. He's out. Got it. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Laureano is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting eighth.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth. The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and
Leading off.
3. Ball four. Take the base. Out.
digging in. for his second at-bat, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Inside ball. Count full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The next 0-2.
Count.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Olsen has room in foul territory. No trouble.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now. 3-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Garver brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Drilled to the left side. Simeon's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Play ball. He's out.
Your attention, please.
He's safe.
Now pitching for the
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Striding forward now is the DH, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Rosario, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Allen is after it. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Let's play ball. He's big. Ball 4, takes it away.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 3-1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Striding in, Max Kepler. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well hit to right. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he leaves, he stands to perhaps be the winning pitcher here, unless, of course, all 3 runners come around to score, in which case he'd get a no decision. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. Olsen shading to his right. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just Alex Avila stays in the ballgame batting.
Play ball.
This change for the Twins. Now playing center field, number 64.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Arias. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Simeon. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
From the stretch. The 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-1. Runners on first with one down. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Rays and the Falcons. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
One strike now from Cole. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch.
That's out.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bogaerts.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now, Gary Sanchez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. In the dirt, and now let's see. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. And striding in now is the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, to start the bottom of inning number 1.
The center fielder, Curtis.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Not shortstop.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Sanchez takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And it's fouled away. Kluber's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Oh, that grounder got him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to short. Oh, and it goes right under the glove as he can't even knock it down. And he is in there.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Vladimir.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Under it is Granderson, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Mitch Garver will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him swinging, and that will end the last half of the second set to go. Digging in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Martinez.
Now here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And that's the second out.
Your attention, please. Big hitting. Just body. Wrong ball.
Hansel Robles, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later.
The center fielder, number 14, Curtis Granderson.
Standing in now, Curtis Granderson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. He's got it 1 away. Josh Donaldson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Drives it out to deep right center field. Granderson on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, a Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Fastball just inside. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Minnesota and Jacksonville. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He loses him on ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there at the knees, strike 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. It is Curtis Granderson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Granderson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 2-1 the count. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Take there by Granderson. As that pitch misses, it's ball 4. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The ball and 2 strikes.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he popped him up. Albies ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gonzalez retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. On the ground to second for Torres. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. Now to the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Bellinger's off and running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Josh Donaldson digging in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Curtis Granderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. So 1-1. Splits the zone in half, but somehow missed for a strike. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher,
Dylan Betances takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll to lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Granderson comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Anthony.
Lays off 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Granderson. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Edwin D. Takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up onto first, and that's your ball game. 4-2 the final score tonight. Minnesota posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Pittsburgh and Minnesota. And here's Christian Yelich now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a good throw gets him one gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Granderson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. A little low. It's 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Granderson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich on the move, and no one will track it down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Posey gathers it. The throw down to first, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
And it's fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Granderson stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set, and the 1-2. Hit out toward second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Joey Gallo is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The count now at 2-1. The pitch. 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Line toward right center. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Yordan Alvarez.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Granderson going back. He can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and that should tie the game. A strong throw back in by Harper, and that will hold the runner at third base.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Alonso is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Juan Soto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And Miller answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a...
Donaldson with a sliding stop. And they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep.